Greetings, everyone. Howdy, hello, welcome. My name is Vorm, and I'm here to play some more of The Infected. We're going to start playing for realsies. Yes, for realsies. Training wheels are coming off. All right. So, as a brief explanation for the folks going to watch this on YouTube after like 3 episodes of the other one, did play through the other one about 40 hours worth, and we're now at the stage where I want to start for real, right as you're starting to see that one. And I didn't want to go 40 hours of that one. Meantime, I'll have done like 50 hours of this one. So, we're going to stop that one where it's at, about episode 3, and you get to start watching this one. So, if you want to skip the first few episodes of this one, because it's going to be pretty similar to the last one, that's understandable, but this one is a bit different because we're turning on all the monsters. So the last one was kind of my test run, my full playthrough test run, where I turned off the horde attacks, I turned off the base attacks, and so on. That was pretty flat on a combat standpoint. I was only encountering any enemies when I went into the towns. And it's not really the intended way to play the game, but it's the way I wanted and needed to play so I could learn a fairly complex progression system and mechanics involving all the different workstations and material types and items and just all sorts of stuff. A lot to learn. I didn't want to do it while also dealing with attacks constantly. So that's the situation. Here we go. Let's get this thing started. So we're going to go ahead and hit new game. I'm going to keep my old game because I use it as a test bed now that it's developed to the pretty much the end of the tech tree and all those stations and stuff. I'll jump into it on occasion to test some things. But we're going to start a brand new game. This will be V2 to distinguish it. And let's change a few things. We're going to go to Fahrenheit because that's what I'm familiar with. And no autosaves. I'm not going to switch any of this stuff. Everything else is fine on this screen. So disable free build, technology enabled, no god mode, AI. So this is where we made our big changes last time. In the previous game, I had turned off base attack spawns, and I turned off horde attacks. So that meant I was always safe at my base, just barring the occasional bear or wolf that would come by. But that's not the way it's supposed to be played. So you can play it that way, and I'm always happy for players to be able to pick their own version of fun. And I kind of recommend the way I did it for new players. You can have your fights when you go into towns, but I would recommend turning those two off until you get familiar with the process, both the interface, the UI, UX, as well as the progression system. So we're going to go straight default on this screen this time. So spawns and POIs, that's the town spawns. Yes, you can even turn off those town enemies if you would like. If you want to really have a pacifist run, go ahead and turn that off, this off, and this off. And then you'll have no enemies of the vampire/zombie types to worry about. And you can even turn off the predator animals. So, turn that off as well. And it's a pure building survival simulator with no combat to worry about. But yeah, we're gonna leave all that stuff on. I'm not gonna fiddle with their stats. It's another thing we can change. We can change their health and the amount of damage they do both to the player and the base items. So if they smash a wall or a gate or whatever, that's the damage. We're gonna leave the horde settings also on the default settings. So horde start day won't start until the 14th. And then every 5 days with a maximum mob count of 5. This is, I believe, separate from this. So this section will at least have a grace period of 14 days. I believe these don't start until at least day 3 or so. And this has to do with your noise and light level and some other factors that I'm a little fuzzy on when you're going to get an attack at your base. My understanding of the way it works is when you plant a land claim flag and you have that big domed area that you're able to build within, the game generates 3, I think, enemy camps just outside of that dome. And you can encounter them when you're moving around, but at a point where your activity level within your base, within that land claim area, noise, light, and whatever other factors they built in, it counts up, it counts up, it counts up. When it hits a certain threshold, then an attack occurs, and the enemies come attack your base. And you, I assume. So that means anytime you plant one of those flags out in the world, you got to realize that if you have activity there that's raising those noise, light, and so on levels, that base that you may not even be at could be getting attacked. So just be cautious of just dropping land claim flags anywhere where you're going to have continuously generated heat, light, etc. So yeah, that's my basic understanding of how it works. We'll see. I haven't tried it yet, so this will be interesting. So we're gonna leave everything else alone though. So leave those alone, leave all the stats alone, and we're good to go. The other thing I should mention is I plan on setting up a base in a completely different spot. I tooled around this morning on my ATV and my other game, just kind of looking for a place that I thought would be cool to set up a base. I think I found one that I like. That's going to be different from the one we've got now, because I got to be thinking more defensive properties in mind this time. So I'll talk about it when we get in game. Let's go ahead and get things started. Okay, hey there, Radar in Fertile Creek. I can't wait to be back to having no items, no stuff, no base. Just me, an ATV, and a couple of sticks and a rock. That's going to be fun. Hold F, yes, I know about that. Been a while though. We've played about I don't know how many hours we've played since I last had nothing and was in this starting spot. But it's been quite a few. Come to me, gas can. Come to me. I know so much more about the game since the last time we were here doing this. Either Sir Orange, yes sirree, a new start. This time with enemies. Uh-oh, ran that blue stamina bar down. I gotta be a little cautious what I pick up to start. I gotta think through how we're gonna do the early game differently now that I've got some idea of what's going on. We're gonna do some traveling. The location I want to set my base up is further inland than we had done previously. This game has a tower defense element, so what do you mean? That's why we're restarting, so I have the tower defense element. Yeah, the map is pre-made. The map is fixed, but the locations of stuff changes. So there's some randomization elements, but the map geography is fixed. So that's the difference between now and when you were seeing me last play Sir Orange. Is I've turned on the base attack mechanics and I've turned on the horde attack mechanics, both of which were not on previously. Alright, so things I need to do. I want to get a couple of spears put together. So stone blade, which is just stones, some sticks, and some plant fibers. We got to chop a tree down for plant fibers. Which means we need an axe, so I need a stone. I will accept your generous watermelon slice. Grab a few stones here. Any more stones? Come on, stones. Where are you? I don't have a pickaxe yet. That's not one. Ooh. Ooh, bone shards. Oops. So 1 bone shard, 3 sticks, and 5 iron. Yeah, we'll do that instead. We'll do bone spears. That was handy, and I'll actually probably make. Well, I'll make 2. We'll make 2. Problem's going to be slots. Slots. I want to make more. I guess we'll keep the bone shard and we'll make replacements as we need to. But we have limited slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. I'm going to make 2 spears. Yeah, 2 spears, the axe and the pickaxe. All right. So we got to make the axe first. Go ahead and get that done. Bring up the crafting interface. Oh, I need sticks. Where are you, sticks? Sure, I'll take another stone. Come on. All these trees and we don't have a stick on the ground? Alright, maybe I'll look for a stick as we drive. That's funny. Alright, we'll get moving, and we'll see sticks on the road or something. Quite a ways to go. There's Dolly. Okay, iron. All right, I've got stones. One stick. Just give me one. This is crazy. Punch a tree. I can't even punch a tree. Hey, a stick. Alright, finally. So stick and a stone for an axe. Now I can get more sticks. I'm not going to do the stone spear, so let's go ahead and get a tree knocked down. Harvest. Alright, so for the stone pickaxe, we need a stone blade, which just takes a stone, so no big deal. Where are you? There. Craft. There and there. Oop. Oh, we need that. Oop. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. Alright, just didn't have it in the right order, I guess. I should have repeated. Plant fiber 5, is that what I'm missing? It is. Oh, sticks. But I grabbed plenty of those. Alright, here we go. So we got our axe, we got our pickaxe, and we've got 2 bone spears. These will do very well for us for quite a while. We should be able to kill pretty much all the zombies that we need to with that. Inventory. I'm not worried about seeds right now. Don't need clay soil. Get plenty of that later. Same with bark chips. Alright. We got to be really choosy about what I'm going to... Hey, I wanted the inventory. What I'm going to pick up. Those for replacements. Keeping that. Alright, let's look at our map. So we're going... We started here. We're going all the way up to that little defile in the stone right there. That's going to be our home base. So follow the road up. We'll have a mine, or a cave, I mean, right there. And we'll go up along the stone, and there's a little canyon right here. We're going to seal off the canyon with defenses, and then we'll set up our base in this little back canyon. If we go up this way, we've got a route through the stone here that'll get us to the desert. This town here has got a trader in it, so we'll have a trader nearby. We've got our mine nearby. We've got a river we can fish in nearby. Triple POI just across the river, a couple up that way, so we're much more centrally located. Pretty much dead center in the map for the most part. So that's the plan. To get there, we're going to go up past our previous base. We're going to stop in at these two POIs. Probably go hit this then. I'm debating whether I want to keep traveling and raiding towns, or go get an initial base set up. We're going to be mostly restricted by the amount of carry capacity we have when it's just us. When it's just us and our ATV. I'll very quickly fill up my inventory with stuff that I think is essential. So we'll just look for some tech pages, at least one can of gas, some food, and a few other utility items before we get up there to our base. That's the plan. I'm going to hold off on wire. Be a little while before we're going to need that. Kevlar and rope. I can make that. That's important, but not going to be important for a while. We'll take a potato, just in case. Alright, hold right? Yes, hold right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting just what happens when the attacks start going off. We'll have a few days leeway. So we'll see how much I can get done in the first 3 days. And I don't think we'll get an attack on day 3. I think that's just the earliest that an attack could occur. I doubt I'll have enough light, heat, noise generation, whatever, to get an attack on day 3. But who knows? Maybe I'll be tooling around in my red truck with Mike busily harvesting the forest next to me on day 3. Probably not. Mike, maybe. I think I could get to Mike pretty quick. But definitely not the truck. All right. Stay to the left, stay to the left. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't going to go check that anyway. Nah, we'll worry about it. It occurred to me I might just want to drive through and see if the red truck is in any of these lower ones, but we got to wait on that. We'll take a magical mystery tour of the area after we're established and we have a bunch of gas laying around. Alright, the lake on my left is Bambi. Hey, Bambi. And the mine entrance is back there? Yeah, I think that's the mine entrance back there. This was the site of our previous base. Last game, we started in the middle of that big flat area. We are not going to do that this time. All right. Do this thing. I have one thing of water and some watermelon. Let's go ahead and get our watermelon now. All right, we're maxed out on carbs. Have a little. Nah, we'll have the egg. We'll eat the egg. All right, guys. One at a time would be better. We'll go grab a pumpkin. Give me my gas. All right. We'll go in and do some looting. We're hoping, I would love to get some early tech pages, of course. Hold off on any of that. Actually, we'll grab the feather. No. Whoops. I will take... No, I don't need lead. We'll get plenty of melons. That we definitely need. What I'd really like is to kill some zombies and get some ingots. 3 aluminum or 2 cobalt would be really nice. Yep, come to me, buddy. Got me infected with that last backhand. You bum. Thought I was going to get him without any damage. Got some feathers, huh? I wouldn't be averse to collecting 10 nails. There's our first tech page. I'm gonna still hold off on the Kevlar. Alright, set it down here. Ah, got me again right before I hit him. Or right before I killed him. Give me ingots. I want ingots. Well, I guess I'll take a gas can. We better take the plastic. Oh yeah, more watermelon. Oh, so much watermelon. Alright, keep eating the watermelon. That's gonna hydrate me so I don't have to grab, oh yeah. I don't have to worry about getting my water refreshed. Let's do this thing. Give me another... tech page. Ooh, mechanical parts. I'm gonna not pick up mechanical parts. Those are easy enough to make. Electrical parts I'd have to think about, but that one we'll take. First aid kit's good. Alright, first town complete. So we're good on gas now. Ouch, takes up so much space. Alright, next stop. Take a left and then go straight through to that little POI right there. Yeah, if I can get 10 nails, 3 aluminum ingots, 2 cobalt ingots, those 3 things all will each unlock access to something earlier than I would normally be able to get to it, which would be really nice. Ingots, I can only get from killing the vampires and getting lucky. Vampires, zombies, whatever. And getting lucky on the loot drops. Nails we can get from standard loot. Alright, so we're going to go straight through to the town, and then we'll back up. Go back the other way. Or maybe I'll keep going straight, and we'll take the back way through the desert in. Use the vehicle as a defensive measure. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Alright, one hit. Ow! We're gonna die. Woof. Woof. That was close. Oh, third guy. I got way closer than I expected. We better fight this guy before I heal, in case he infects me a second time. Ah, damn it. Knock me down. What do we get? An iron nugget. Couple of bandages. Come on, ingots. And I got one of my first aid kits back. Alright. Let's take care of the infection. Ah, 2 infections. But we should have the town to ourselves for a little bit, and usually we'll recover those. Nails I will take. 10 nails will keep me from having to sacrifice an ingot. I think I'm done with bone chips for now. Electronics I'm gonna grab. Hopefully that's the last of the big items. No lead. Alright, well, we recovered what I spent in healing items. I don't want to fill up on seeds. Technically, I believe I should be, oh, tech page. I should be emptying the containers, because if they're not empty, then they won't reset, so I should be doing that when it's got stuff that I don't I don't want right now. That way the container refills with new stuff at the appointed time. I think that's the way it works. Alright, let's see. Sticks, you can go. Tech page! Keep hitting escape on that screen. One more house. Alright, I think that's it. Don't need the stones. And see if we go there, 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 and there. Get that out of here. Okay, let's get moving. So that's a trader town. I could go up there, hit that, and then take the back way into the canyon I want to use. But it's 7:25 p.m. Let's instead go the other way. Head back the way we came. We got a pretty good amount of starter gear. I don't want to take the time. You'll see me do it sometimes and not others. I just don't want to take the time. Not right now. Alright, we're going to go through the canyon way over there and then hang a right. Whoops. Oh, my food section. Didn't get much value out of that. All my bars are still maxed, except for protein. Alright, let's take the side way in. That's the river, right? Whoa! That's the rock wall. Just in case you guys missed the rock wall. Wanted to make sure I brought it to your attention by ramming into it. So... next one over. Not this one. All right. Come on now. Welcome to our new home. This is it. So we're in a box canyon. We got big tall walls on every side. We got this little grassy area with trees and rocks. So I'll have all of that available. I forget exactly how far out the land claim extends. I'll have to test placing it a few times and see, so I can get the back edge right along the rock wall there and see how far forward it goes. I'm hoping I can get it with just one land claim, and then I'll just run a fence right across here with spikes and, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, if they come down off the cliffs to get me, then, oh well. It'll be interesting, if nothing else. So, yeah, I'll have that much space to build in. That should be plenty, and I can go vertical with a number of the buildings if I need to. And then, you know, right outside of our gate, we'll have this little foresty area. And it goes right down to the river. Over there. We go down around... we go down there and then hook a right around this rock wall. It has a canyon that goes through to the desert and then around to the trader. So if we follow this rock wall, that's actually an opening right back here. It goes right into the desert, right over the trader. Alligators are up there. There's a trader here and a trader here. And Mike will either be here or it's one of these two. I forget which one. So either or. But puts us right in the center with access to just about everything. And it's not too distant trip over to the cave. I was this far away previously, so it's maybe a tiny bit longer, but actually a little easier to see. So, all right, let's drop a flag real quick and see what our home boundaries might look like with one flag. Build others land claim pole, and I can't see the radius until I drop it and then check it. So we'll just have to do that. So we'll say to build here. Toggle visibility radius. All right. Oh well, we're way good from that direction, and I can just barely see the edge of the red over there. So I think we're good. What do you think? They got about 1 feet to spawn a camp in. I think I'll pull it back, I don't know, 10, 15 feet or so. I was planning on putting my wall at the narrowest spot right around here, but, you know, if I can get a bunch of extra space for a little bit of extra wall, I'd probably do it. But yeah, all right, goes plenty forward that way. So let's pull it back a bit. Let's go to, how about right here? All right, so I see no visible red anywhere in the wall over there. And And going out this way. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll actually, I'll just leave it turned on. That way I can kind of see the border. I'll have to figure out where I want to put the wall for sure. I think that'll be more than enough space, especially if I stack a few of the secondary buildings vertically. Alright, so we know that. Let's get a temp camp set up. I guess we'll do it over here. We got a chicken already. Ooh, chickens. Alright, I now need some basic materials like rocks and trees and stuff, so... Oops. Forgot about the weight. We're back to 54 pounds. Alright, let's do this instead. Yeah, I don't want to make the temp base back there. Let's actually fill it in. So placeables, others, campfire. Campfire there. You. For top of it. Although, actually, are we? Oh, this might be a problem. Actually, I want my campfire to be where I can get water. So tucking in under there may not actually work. Yeah, we'll do it over here instead. Campfire and... Yeah, we can move it if it doesn't gather water. I'll just do 2. I don't think I ever used more than 2 at a time. None of that for the rest of it. Then we'll need to get some of this stuff going. Well, let's do storage first. So just a general storage crate. Yeah, over here's fine. And saw bench. Oh, what else? We'll work on a few of the others later. So we got saw benches up. We'll get the anvil up when we'll get closer to that. We'll need more storage. I'll need a stones crate, but we need to get the anvil done and other stuff. So let's just get this basic setup first, and we'll worry about it. Where are you? Did my stones already disappear? Damn it. So little weight capacity. Time to bring the bike over here. Logs only, huh? Planks only. Let's go get the bike. Okay. None of that's going to help in immediate future. Need to not be holding that. Let's switch out the first aid for that. Come on. Actually, let's get these made quickly. Just logs. Yeah. Oh, I haven't picked anything up yet. All right. Come on. You can do it. Room in your backpack. I missed my circular saw. Just get it out of my inventory real quick. All right. So planks. Keep those rolling. What the hell? I can't harvest the frog because it's right in the bush. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, didn't let me harvest it. Hilarious. Okay. You. Oh, let's put it over here for now. Oh, I think I have to have a foundation for these. Hold off on that. All right, time to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. We'll get better organized here. Do seeds and healing items. Just do a box of little odds and ends for now. Oh, hydration's why I'm slow. All right, hasn't rained yet. Let's go get the water taken care of real quick. Let's move this. Eh. All right, it's all going to get moved later anyway. Keep forgetting. Won't even let me put that down because I don't have... Wow, that's kind of high up. Oh, yeah. Stab it! Stab it! What the hell? I can't grab things from underneath this bush. That's annoying. That's really annoying.